Everybody ready to go? We'll get started. Well, good morning, and we're here to celebrate this morning a major change for the City of St. Louis relative to our trash collection program. As you all know, the city has recently implemented an $11 a month charge for trash pickup. As part of the fee, the city has also implemented a new single-stream recycling program, which we're going to be talking more about today. We are gathered here today with the President of the Board of Aldermen, Louis Reed, who's going to speak in just a moment, the Director of our Streets Department, Tom Walterman. We have representatives of the Darlene Green's office, the Controller, to publicly announce our plans. We firmly believe that the city has one of the most comprehensive trash programs in the region, and I would not be surprised if it's one of the most in the country in terms of everything we do. And we know that residents are getting a lot of bang for their dollar, a lot of service. The new recycling service will add even more value to the program. City residents currently receive twice weekly solid waste pickup, once weekly yard waste pickup during the growing season, monthly pickup of bulk items, and one load per month dropped off at a transfer station, which is included in the new $11 a month trash fee. Soon, in some neighborhoods, one of the weekly solid waste programs will be a single-stream recycling pickup. Our plan is to eventually implement this citywide. The City of St. Louis Refuse Division has worked with aldermen to determine what sort of service would work best in the neighborhoods that they represent. We've come up with a plan to roll out recycling in neighborhoods. Director Walterman will tell you more about the logistics of that plan, but we looked at the neighborhoods which have the greatest number of recyclers to determine who would get the recycling service first. Single-stream recycling service means that you will not have to sort out your recyclables. Each recycling container will have a picture and description of the items that can go in the container. So it's pretty simple to do. Most recyclable households are included in the single-stream recycling service. This plan is a result of countless meetings and conversations about how to best achieve a plan that works for the city residents. The recycling service will be easy to use and will help propel our city to reduce our carbon footprint and leave a cleaner environment for generations to come. The recycling service will dramatically reduce the amount of waste we are forced to put in a landfill. It will make recycling easier and will encourage some of our non-recyclers to start doing it. It shows that St. Louis is committed to the future. I'd like to thank President Reed, Controller Darlene Green, Director Walterman, and the aldermen who were instrumental in helping make this program be a reality. I encourage all city residents to start and continue to recycle. Help convince your neighbors to use the service. When we all work together, we will achieve a cleaner St. Louis. I can tell you that I have been recycling now for a number of years with the curbside program that we've had. And I can tell you that when I first started, I had a few items in a little bin. And as you start getting used to recycling, you're finding more and more things you can put in there. You can put glass and aluminum, and you can put paper and cardboard, plastics, and all kinds of things. And you find, and just regular paper, newspaper, and just paper you want to throw away, you can put it in the recycling bin. And you can find that, what I'm finding is that we actually put, in some cases, more things in the recycling bin than we do in just the garbage bin. So it does reduce landfill space, and it does help make the world a better place. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Now I'd like to introduce Louis Reed, President.
To announce the citywide recycling program. It's a long time coming. You know, we're just shy of the eve of American Recycling Day. And if you think about what we're doing here as a city and what we need to be doing, all of us individually, in trying to help to leave this world in a better place. You take a look at the economic impact and the social impact of recycling. Economically, the city of St. Louis spent nearly $5 million last year, sending over 142 tons of waste to landfills. We can change that. You take a look at the fact that one aluminum can run a TV, the impact of recycling one aluminum can run a TV for 3 hours. Impact of recycling 1 pound of steel can run a 60-watt bulb for nearly 24 hours. So there are a lot of benefits to recycling, real benefits, along with leaving this planet in a better place, in a better shape than what we received it. And that's what we need to all be doing as Americans. I'm very happy to be here today to announce this program. We have a lot of challenges between now and the ultimate rollout of this program because we have a lot of households to hit all across the city. I'm asking all the city residents and people that watch this today to bear with us. We're going to be working hard to really deliver this citywide. I, along with the mayor and many others across the city of St. Louis, recycle today. And like the mayor said, you will find more things that you can put in recycling each and every day. Last week I put out 4 bins of stuff. I put more stuff in the recycling than I put in the trash. And so, again, thank you for your time today, and I'm looking forward to working with each and every St. Louisan to make sure that every ward has an opportunity to recycle.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm proud to say that we're ready to roll this thing out for the residents. It's, as you've heard, it's been a long time coming. We're getting ready to roll this out. It's going to be a process. I mean, I can't tell you it's going to happen. I don't have any fairy dust. It's going to happen over time. We have about 3,000 alley cans to put together and assemble and get out there. We're going to install about 10,000 roll-off carts. All this work should be out there by the spring. It's a heck of a logistics deal. Most of your standard alleys, your linked alleys, will have at least 2 cans in them. There's some up in the 28th ward that we've installed already that have as many as 7. They're a half a mile long. So we want to make it so it's convenient, so they're used. We're trying to, like they said, divert the waste and start recycling. That's the whole goal of this whole program. The roll-on carts will be coming soon. The first shipment just landed yesterday. We'll start installing them up in the 28th ward next week. So they'll have fully implemented. The 28th ward, the 8th ward, and the 15th are complete as of today. We started, everybody says, why'd you start there? Well, we started in the 28th. They had the most people currently participating, and we moved down the line on how many people in each ward were participating and how much support we had from the neighborhood. Proud to say that we're going to be implementing a fairly full program, up to like 3/4 of them to all of them in 19 of the 28 wards. The other 9 wards have actually opted to put more drop-off sites. If you heard previously, we had 27 drop-offs in the city. We're bumping that up to 58 now. So there's 58 new drop-off sites in areas where we're not getting the cans in every alley or in front of every house. We're going to have these additional drop-off sites, and they're available on our website. The key is, you've heard this aluminum paper thing, 60% of this product that goes in this is paper, and paper is the driving force behind what puts this together. We all open up the mailbox every day. You get 5, 6 pieces of stuff in there. 4 or 5 of them are junk. Put them in a recycling bin. Take that stuff you don't want to get and make something positive out of it. Stick it in that bin. It's a real easy thing to do. Right now we're only diverting about 2% of our recyclables. 2% of the trash is being diverted. I see us within a year hitting 8-10% as a city hall, and it's going to blossom. I mentioned the difficulties of implementing this program. I mentioned that we're putting 2 to 4 or 5 of these in an alley. I hope that in the spring we have a problem where these cans are overflowing. That's what I think is going to happen. There's only so much money to do so much. We'll be going down some of these alleys where these people participate a lot and dumping them twice a week. We're going to do everything we can operationally to keep up with this. This is a very important issue. Well, actually, in some areas, we'll be going out and pulling the solid waste cans, the brown ones, and painting them blue to accommodate the needs. It's an awesome program to get involved in. There's money to be had. It's a way to control our costs. Every ton we divert, we don't have to spend the $34 to landfill it. And we may actually, depending on how the markets go, make a little money off of it to help keep things moving. What else I got? It's just all about change and diverting this trash, and I'm here to answer any other questions you may have. I might have missed something.